Hi book huggers, this is Jen and I have questions. Yep, I have questions. I am here today with my comfy sweatshirt and my very cute mug that says read. Yay! Even though we've talked about how there's not like tea in here or anything, I still have cute mugs. I'm here in my comfies and with my beverage and my cute mug to talk to you about summer reading. Yeah, that's right, summer reading. We have like 2 days left in summer, essentially. So I thought it was a fine time to talk about this thing that happens in the summer where people read and stuff. Okay, what I'm talking about when I talk about summer reading is either a summer reading program at your library or required reading that your school has you do over the summer. Okay, so the reason I'm coming to you with summer reading talk is this. I think, for one thing, a lot of people think that summer reading is something that happens when you are really little. Like you participate in summer reading at your library when you're a kid and it's something that you do that's fun and keeps you reading. But my library has a summer reading program for kids, teens, and adults. And what I was noticing this summer is that the people who are the biggest readers, like the ones that I know who are teens or adults who are huge readers, they read all the time, they read every day, didn't participate. They were like, what? I read anyway, why would I participate in this thing? Even though by participating, they could have won tickets to Imagine Dragon concerts or Kindle Fires or any number of things in our town, like free food at all these different places. We had some pretty awesome prizes, but it was like, it didn't matter at all. And so I find that interesting. Like, if you already read and there's this thing that you could participate in with other readers who read like you and you could win prizes for it, it's interesting that you wouldn't do it. So there's that. And then there's the other end, where one of the reasons that we do summer reading programs at libraries is that we want to encourage people to read and we want to sort of recruit people in to read. And so we have these prizes that if you, all you have to do is read and do this thing and then you could win these prizes, or you could automatically get stuff like free books. And those people aren't the ones who are coming in. So we have this huge group of people who read every single day, who love reading, who will talk about books with you forever, for always, and they're not participating. And then we also have this group of people who we would like to have them read, and they're not participating. And so we kind of just have the middle group where either their parents are forcing them to do it so they're still kids or teens, or they do it because they are very competitive and they want, which is great. However you participate, that's great. And so I just wanted to put the question out there. Have you ever participated in a summer reading program at your library? Why did you participate? How old were you when you participated? And if you haven't participated in one in a long time, would you? Please let me know in the comments. Also, the other end of the summer reading thing is when you're assigned reading to read for like school, or maybe it's even just a suggested reading list so that you don't lose your reading skills during the summer or whatever. How do you feel about required reading? I know that a few weeks ago on Top 5 Wednesday, the topic was like your favorite required reading. But how do you feel about required reading in general? I'm actually having a little bit of trouble with my booktube plan because TBRs are like a huge thing in booktube and doing TBR videos and all of that kind of thing. But I have this terrible problem where if I tell or if I say this is what I'm going to read, it feels like suddenly it becomes required reading. And I have a horrible attitude when it comes to required reading. It immediately takes like 3 stars off the book for me. I am that bad. And so for me, when I say, here's my pile that I'm going to read this month, it suddenly feels like it becomes required reading and I don't want to do it. So questions, because this is the big question show. How do you feel about required reading? Did you have required reading over the summer? Did you do it? And what did you read? So those are all the questions. I'll link the questions in the bookshelves below in case you didn't make it all the way through the video or you've forgotten because I've been babbling. And let's chat in the comments. I think I'm going to do these question videos like at the end of each month and talk about whatever I want. We're going to talk about whatever I want. It's the beauty of this, right? And I'll be back with another big question video next month. Bye!